because then I can give you a lot of assignment to you people. Okay,
And in this project, are you also going to learn microservices?
of course, of course. But on top of it, right? Even though you don't know microservices, right? But if you know projects, what I'm teaching you, if you know, you can survive job done. I'm just teaching on that pattern. So guys, welcome in my third session of Spring Security with JWT token. So far what we have done, right? We had created two applications. One application is generating the token, and this token I'm sending as a bearer authentication mechanism to this other application. So other application is doing, first of all, other application is doing what? Meena, can you help me? Your answer should be, when you are hitting to the other application, first of all, you are decoding the token. Decoding means you are checking my token is valid or not, right? It is expired or not. If your token is valid, you would be able to get the claim. And in order to decode the token, I am using secret key. I don't know if you remember or not. This secret key is the very, very important part of it. This same secret key you are using at the time of token generation also. Let me show you. Meena, what I said.
Yes, sir.
This
The secret key is
this secret key you are using at the time, you see.
token
I
generation.
am using same secret key. Secret key is the key, right? Otherwise, anybody can decode it, right? How you can ensure nobody can, get your detail? How you can ensure it?
By using
By
this.
using secret key. That's nice. And which algorithm I'm using? HS512. For what purpose? Digital signature, right? Okay. So I'm able to reclaim my claim. And from claim, what I can fetch? Two things you can fetch easily: username and roles. Got it? Meena.
Yes.
After that, what do you do? Using this username and role, right? I'll make an object of authentication and set into my security context folder. That's it. After the, if you do this much, Spring Security will not say anything to you. What my plan is? Tell me. When you are generating the token, a token includes the role. So let's see in this what kind of role you have in this. Please, like here, as per the username, right? If you go in your service layer, we have two role, Meena: user role and admin role.
Yes.
This value I am planning to keep into database. So you are just giving name, right? Role for Nagin, username is user and admin role is admin. It's clear to everybody? Yep. And this role I want to utilize. Like this role, for example, I don't know, here you can configure it, is there or not? Where it is? No, I need to go my Spring Security. Meena, like here, what I'm saying, if anybody wants to access uh, admin, any URL which is starting with admin, what role you should have?
Admin.
Admin role. This is clear to you people, or you totally got super duper confused?
No,
I
based on
mentioned my
improvement.
URL. uh, If your URL is preceding with admin, right? Then you should have admin role. Less implemented. I'm just writing a very small program for you, class. Uh, controller. Hey, people, you need to tell me immediately. Hey, I don't understand. Okay. Uh, let's controller. The here, it is preceding with request mapping, REST controller, and you can say request mapping. Uh, request mapping. Meena. It is preceding with /admin. Oh,
Yes.
any URL pattern which you want to, anything which is preceding with admin, right? You want to access it. What role you need as per the Spring Security configuration? Admin
Admin
role.
role.
So any endpoint which you define over here, I'm defining one endpoint. I need a public dog, find dog, find dog, get mapping. And here you can use /dog, and I need to make a class of. I just want to make a very simple program for you. Dog view DTO view, what you want to write. You know all those things, right? You would say again you are doing a small thing, but it's okay. Private string name of the dog, and private string color of the dog. I just want to keep two things only. I just this nobody can say I don't know, right? I'm just making another REST API, and you know this very very well. Okay. So what I need to do? I need to make an object of dog DTO, and you can set some values into it. Gyandeep, are you there?
Yes, sir.
And do you know what's going on?
Dog
Yes.
did you set name?
Right, Tommy. Sorry,
It's okay, sir.
Tolly.
Dog.
Yeah, Tolly is the name of my dog. Dog, semicolon.
That's the dog
Done.
DT.
Simple. No? Who can access this API? Only admin role. So I'm going to run it. Okay. I'm going to run it, and I want you. Basically, my purpose is I don't know my purpose. My purpose is accessing this slash admin slash dog, right? So here, this token is generated for which role, Meena?
The admin role. This
No,
one
it
was
is
for
Nagin. It
Again,
is for user role.
User, yeah.
Now I'm using this token, right? And I'm using this token. I'm trying to access which endpoint? Admin
Admin.
slash dog, right? Clear? This endpoint, and in authorization I would choose bearer token, and here I'm going to add the token. So ideally I should not able to even though my token is valid, right? So I would be authenticated, but I'm not authorized to access it. So which status code I will go get over here? 403, Meena. If your
yes.
token is not valid, you will get 401. But if your token is valid, but you don't have proper role to access it, then you will
Yeah,
get 403.
authorization.
Please remember it.
Yes, sir.
403 is related with authorization, and 401
Mhm.
is related with authentication. Click on it. See? Hello? Forbidden. Forbidden means I am not authorized to access this endpoint. Meena, you got it, or really you got
No,
super
sir.
duper
I
confused?
got it, sir. Sir, I totally got it.
What about other people? Why
Guys,
I'm not able to access any URL pattern which is having admin as a prefix? Because in my Spring security file, I mentioned it. This URL pattern should be accessed by the admin role. So in order to access it, what I need to do? I need to go to the auth endpoint. I would say my username is admin, right? I know for this username and password, role is,
The admin.
you just copy this token and go and paste over here, and just put authorization. Now I am able, now I should able to access it. Meena, say yes.
Yes, sir.
Done. I hope you understand. You understand very well the use of
Role
role. Nice. So who comes in the picture first? Authentication or authorization?
authentication.
authentication.
Authentication. I'm just showing one more thing. I'm what I'm configuring it as per the URL pattern, right? And
Yes.
you can configure this at method level also. Let me show you another flavor of it. I'm just creating another controller that is called payment controller, right? In payment controller, you can use anything, request mapping. All the URLs will be preceded with /payment, right? And here I want to make another DTO, payment DTO, payment DTO, and the private integer total and message. I'm just making simple string and create a getter and setter of it. I'm just showing you something special. Just put it getter and setter. Plang, plang. After that, I want to make a REST API. What notation we have to use? REST controller. And here I just want to make a public and payment DTO. process. Yeah. And you can use get. I'm just making very simple to teach you slash process.
Slash payment.
Yeah, payment slash process. Yeah. And here, if you want, you can pass some value, right? That is PID. PID is nothing, is payment ID, right? I'm passing, some parameter in the URI, and this you can read with the help of which notation? Path variable mina.
Yes.
Okay. And here, let's keep one more attribute, private integer PID, payment ID, getter and setter. After this much, if you say I don't know all those things, is very bad. Really, this thing you can learn when you really do a lot of hard work. You have put a lot of effort to do it. Otherwise, not easy. But you got the idea. Okay. And here, payment dot
ATM dot.
set message. Give me a second. The payment is processed successfully. Okay. And here you can write dot
Set price.
payment ID. Everything connecting with database is not a big deal. Okay. You know it. And you can return
Detail.
payment. Like by default, status code is 200. If you want to change the status code, you can use this. I think HTTP status. Status. Oh, I can forget it. Response
STATUS.
status. Sorry.
Response.
You can use response status and the status code. I know if I forget it, I can Google it. It's not for me. HTTP status. Right. Okay. It's not coming. Oh, spelling mistake. Give me a second. Give me a second, please. Just a second. Aman? Okay,
T.
okay. Status. Give me a second. It's not a big deal. I don't know why it's not coming. Sujal is calling me. Just see. Can you see this? You can set, status code of your choice. Are you following me?
Sir.
Okay, created means 201. Done. I hope you got this much.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you want it should be accessed by some particular role. You want it should be accessed by only user, right? User role. So here you can apply mapping on method as well. Mean one way to do it, you can put in the URL pattern, right? Like this. Second, you don't want to put for every URL, right? You want to do it for particular method. You want to have more granular control on it. What you want to do? More granular control. You don't want to do for the URL pattern. So how you can do that? So you can use Spring Security add method label. Add method label. How I'm showing you. There is actually method which you can apply pre-authorize annotation is there. We can put it word. Let's try. The URL label already you have seen, right? Now I have to do it method label. Can you see this? You can use this annotation. Please reply.
Unauthorized.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
And what you can do here, let's put it where you want to put it on the
In the
method.
controller.
Yeah.
Payment controller.
So yeah, the here what role you are returning. If you see, if you are using a method label and you are using it, you have to proceed with role. So this is just a convention, right? And I'm showing you when you are generating the role. I don't know you know put your attention or not. I'm just here. We are adding a role underscore, right? I'll let you know about it. So you can
Yes, sir.
write user and let's see it works or not, right? So this method only should be called by this role.
User.
So which one is more granular? This one, because other is just blocking everything, right? Admin, but it can block only particular method. I'm going to do it. First of all, I'm going to do with whatever role I have, admin role. This is admin role, and what you want to do? Payment slash process, and you want to just add payment ID, right? And click on it. Here your payment is successfully done. What happened? But it's not user role, right? Admin is able to access it, right?
Yes.
Means it is not working properly. Are you following me? Pre-authorize, I don't know. This is not working properly because I know we have to enable one more thing. In Spring Security, you have to enable method label security. Are you following me? So let's do that. How to do that? I need to just put some setting, right? I'm going to do that. So people just wanted to know why it
So
was
it's
not
bug
working
because you
earlier.
are in because you got admin token right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Let me tell you why method label security was not working earlier. Right? This annotation ensures before calling you should have this role. But this annotation was not enabled. In order to enable this annotation in the Spring Security configuration file, I have just added enable global method security. Make sense? So you tell me who can call this method now? The
The
token
user.
which has user
Only
role,
user.
right? Fine. Only he can call it. Please, you need to help me. What I need to do?
You
Change
have
it
Here,
to
to
go to
admin.
here
Change
I
it to
have
admin to
what
make it run.
token? Here we have
Admin token.
admin token. Let's generate this message. Also, we can customize. I will let you know, right? And
How about we
403.
just change the role into admin and then it should run over
Yeah,
here, right?
I'm going to do it. This is admin role, and now I'm going to get a token. Role is user. How? You have to change the username. Nagin. Nagin has a user role. I got this token. This token comprises role as well. You know it, right? Now I'm
yes,
going to
sir.
hit it. Let's put it inside authorization bearer token and you paste over here. And oh, sorry, I forget to put. Actually, there is a double quotes, right? That's why it's saying token is not correct. Now it's fine. Can you see this, Mina?
Yes, sir.
So what I'm able to show you, I'm able to show you how
That
to
this
apply.
specific role has
Yeah,
the permission.
which one is generic and which one is very specific. Whatever you have put on the URL pattern, can you see this? It is very general. Any
General.
URL pattern which is having admin as a prefix, they should have admin role to access it. But if you want to apply, even you can override it, right, Mina? Like here, any admin is preceding with the admin, they should have admin role. But in admin endpoint, right, Mina, you want to override it, right? You want, like by default, if you access the dog, what happened? Huh? If you want to access the dog, what role you need? Admin role, Mina.
Admin.
but you want to override particular method in this. You are saying, hey method, I know at class label, right? You should have admin role. Already I mentioned it, right? But if you write it, then you are overriding it. So to access find dog, which role we should have? Admin. Can you see this?
Admin.
Gandhi. To access any URL pattern which is preceding the admin, you should have admin role. But what I did just, I said for that admin, right? This is T, but here I'm overriding admin. I said admin to access this method, I don't need admin role. I need user role. Meena, you got my point or you totally got confused?
Yes, sir. Yes, no. Sir, I got it.
So even
Yeah.
if it's under admin, but you're
Yeah.
pre-authorizing users,
Yeah.
so
We
it
are
will
overriding it, right? That's why.
make sense.
In this, only one last thing is left, that is called data label security. Remember, like right now, I can access any information, either it is belongs to me or not. For example, in payment, Meena, in payment, right? I don't want, I just want to access the payment which belongs to me only, right? But here I can type any ID, yes or no? Suppose
Yes.
401 is your record. I can access it because you are not preventing me at data level. You are just preventing me authentication and authorization level, right? Not data level, right? So that is the part of data filtering and which is supported by Spring Security annotation. Annotation is called pre-filter and post-filter. We can use it, okay? But you tell me, just be very honest. You got this much or not?
I got it.
Yes, sir.
Other people ask questions. At least you know what JWT is, right? JWT is a standard which is used to generate unique token, right? And that contains three parts. And this token you can use to other application for authentication and authorization. Are you following me? So in
Yes.
this, one application is generating the JWT token on the basis of username and password. When you access your this JWT1 application, you are sending username and password. First of all, you are validating username password is valid or not, right? If it is valid, then you are issuing a token using JWT token library. And JWT token is a unique token which comprises three parts: header, payload, and signature. Header includes
The
information about
algorithm
the algorithm. Payload
Algos.
includes data
the
about
subject
claims.
should expire. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. To what kind of data your token comprises, like subject, issue at, expiration date,
Expiry.
you know,
Rules.
and other detail like email ID, roles, you know, whatever you want to keep metadata. And third part, signature. Signature ensure data integrity. When this data goes to other application, this signature ensure it is not going to be tampered in between. It is not going to be altered in between, right? And when you are generating the token, you are using secret key. This secret key is really important, right? Because when you are decoding it, right, this secret key is
Yes.
again playing the role at the time of creating your JWT token and at the time of
Decoding.
decoding as well. So this is all about, this is a little bit about it, and already we have done all the implementation of it, right? So we have two applications, and I'm telling you, we are right now following the pattern of microservices architecture. So definitely we'll talk about this microservices and everything in separate session in much detail and practical way. I think this is enough for today. So I'm just stopping my session till here. If you have any question, query, please, you are most welcome.
Yes, Nagan.